one thing about an entrepreneur, we are going to continually evolve in our craft. We are going to need to shift what we're doing to relate and benefit to our ideal clients. For great example is Blockbuster. They refuse to evolve and shift with the times.
Right, and it went out of business.
After Blockbuster, what happened? Redbox came out. Why did Redbox came out? Because Blockbuster was closed at 9 p.m. and Redbox said people still want to buy these DVDs and VCRs. So I'm gonna
24 hours.
put this Redbox at all of these grocery stores and at the dollar stores, and people gonna drive up, rent these DVDs, and they're gonna go home. Blockbuster still had the opportunity to shift and evolve, but they stayed in their spot. They stayed consistent. They had a fixed mindset instead of a growth mindset. They saw that Redbox was solving a problem, and they didn't want to get in on that solving the problem. They were cocky. They were self-centered and thought about themselves. Well, I'm Blockbuster.
Right.
And you Blockbuster too, because you're no longer in business. And then what happened after that? Netflix said, well, if people are going to get these DVDs all types of times in the night, why not let me find out how I can put it in their home. And just like I said on my live this morning, when it comes to our product, we need to know who our customer is in order to get it sold. People are trying to sell lighters to people that don't smoke, people that don't like candles, people that don't use lighters. You're trying to, the homegirl with the 2 million followers, she's trying to obviously sell t-shirts to people that don't wear shirts.
Right. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And again, knowing who your audience is and knowing who your ideal buyer is a part of being an entrepreneur. So, for example, like I said in my live this morning, I asked my audience, or I asked my viewers this morning, I said, who is Netflix customer? And you know what all of them said? They said, you and I. That's no. Me and you are not Netflix customer. Check this out. Netflix, when you buy a smart TV, what's already on it?
Apps,
Amazon Prime, Netflix.
Right.
They are going to these streaming services, these cable companies, and
getting
getting
from
billion-dollar contracts with them.
Yeah.
They already got their money. These streaming services, the cable people are getting their money from us. We are not Netflix customers. Amazon,
I just need to change my whole perception of this thing because, like you said, I had a fixed mindset on trying to target the customer. It's about that, but it's more to it as far as me having to change my whole perception to have that engagement and push the product out, but also push the content out that I need, but in a timely manner.
When you speak in your content, just you want people to say, I need to talk to you.
Right.
If you say that you have services where people can do consultations in your content, every time you do a piece of content, when you look and when you play it back, you need to ask yourself, is this going to make someone say, I need to talk to her? I need to book that one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? And don't overanalyze it, because people do that sometimes too. Sometimes like, for example, I have a video right now where I just literally got on and I was like, yo, I don't know if you've seen it, but I was like, why y'all on y'all lives talking this close to the camera? That was a spur of the moment.
I did see that one.
That was a spur of the moment post.
I seen that, and I was like, that makes so much sense, because people want to see the background. They want to see like what you're doing.
Yes,
basically.
Because if I'm this close to the camera right now and I'm on a For You page, people are going to keep scrolling. But if I'm chilling and I'm talking that talk, whatever it is, they might want to stop for at least a second. But when you're so close, you take away that visual appeal.
You take
don't nobody, it's not that they're not, cute or whatever. It's just it just don't look appealing, and TikTok is all about visual appeal. So again, knowing who your target audience is and speaking the language of your ideal viewer, and at the end or throughout your video, you want people to say, I need to talk to her. If your service is one-on-one calls, and
Mm-hmm.
even if you have product, if you have a eczema product or a lotion, you want people to say, I want to buy her lotion. I was doing a one-on-one, and I was doing some I was analyzing some content for the one-on-one call. Obviously, I be in all types of TikTok now that I'm doing one-on-ones, and it's cool. I love it because it's helping me help more people. But
Mm-hmm.
she has this eczema or CMOS business, beautiful business, and I came across this girl who's, I think she's in another country, and she sells this eczema cream. Do you know
Mm-hmm.
that her content was so strong that I wanted to buy that goddamn cream? I don't even
Right.
have eczema.
Right. Right.
I'm like, I'm calling my cousins like, hey, you ever fix that eczema problem? You see
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? She's about, I don't even have eczema. I'm calling my cousin so I can spend my money on her product. Her content was that damn good.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm
I need to
saying?
get, yeah, I need to get my content, you know, up and more powerful. I think I'm doing okay, but I'm wanting to do even greater because, like I said earlier, it's something that I am not doing. I know it's something that I'm not doing, and it's something that I need to stop doing. Of course, those whole 3 minute videos and
Yeah.
trickle it down to like the smaller like second videos or whatnot. But I know it's something that I'm not doing, and with your help, I
Mm-hmm.
think, and I know I could definitely get where I want to, where I need to be.
So many content creators and social media managers speak on call to action so much is because,
Mhm.
check this out. If I'm watching a video, right, and a lot of times we watching videos and we have a bad habit of not. I even do it. I see a video I like and I don't even like it just because I'm just chilling, right?
Mhm.
But if someone at the end of their video says, if you like this type of content, hit the like button and get in the comment section and comment ready, right?
Right.
I'm gonna like because you just reminded me. That's the last thing
That's
that you
the
said to
last.
me.
Yeah.
And
That's
the
the
last
last
thing
thing.
that someone says is the first thing that they remember.
Right.
The last thing that someone says is the first thing that I remember. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna hit the like button and I'm gonna follow you and I'm gonna comment because that's what I remember.
That is so true. Everything that you said is so on point. My whole perception of being on TikTok has changed because I get on here and yeah, I speak my truth, but I
Mm-hmm.
also speak to my audience. And I have gotten a lot of people, a lot of personal one-on-one calls and all. I
Mm-hmm.
still get them. I had 14 today. But it's like I said, it's something that I need to stop doing. And like you said, you need to cut that whole 3 minute video down to
Absolutely.
second videos so you would
Mm-hmm.
be able to grab the attention more. And then, like you said, the call to action at the very end.
Because in reality, right, when it comes, I tell people speak the language of your ideal viewer, but at the same time, put yourself in the shoes of the ideal viewer. Do you want to hear all
Mm-hmm.
that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear all that.
Right.
If you someone that's teaching me it, and another thing, I think I already hit on this, but I love hitting on it. People
Mm-hmm.
love. Let's say when people talking about money, the main drive that people have. Let's say they want to teach people how to do Airbnbs or whatever the case may be. The main type of content that they put out is what they made.
Mm-hmm.
Is what they made, but they
Yeah.
never tell the viewer how they can make it too.
How they could make it right.
So if you telling me, hey, here's how you can make $10,000 a month, and then you go into the social proof, right? Because it's always good to throw that social proof in there. You don't have to show screenshots of what you made, but you can just show like the orders or whatever the case may be, and you can say, here's how I made, or I would start my sentence off with, here's how you can make $10,000 in a month, and then I would go into, I actually did it last month, and here's the proof, and then continue on. When I say here's the proof, I'm doing a green screen. I'm not going into
Mm-hmm.
this person ordered at 10 o'clock and this person, and look at the
Right.
timestamp. I'm telling you, listen, here's how you can make $10,000 a month. Here's a social proof on how I did that. Now I'm going into my steps. Because a
Right.
person don't care that I made $10,000. They
They
care about
are the
how
ones that,
they can make
right.
$10,000.
Right.
So
That
that's
is
why we need
very
to get
true.
our content down to a level that they can get it fast. Because
Mm-hmm.
people tell me all the time in my content, they tell me I don't bullshit. I get straight to the point and I get off the goddamn video.
Mm-hmm.
Some
Very
people tell me I
true.
talk fast. Okay, well, I'll adjust or whatever case may be, but I give my viewers what they want, and I get out the way. Y'all can go
Mm-hmm.
ahead and watch our comedy videos, but I'm gonna tell you right now, this is what you need to do to fix your content, your bio, whatever, and I get on out the way. With content, we can reach so many different streams of revenue, but it's like people need to stop just focusing on their product so much. It's like
Right.
product. And it's like you're not selling the transformation of your product. Matter of fact, I had a one-on-one call with someone in my growth camp. She got a product called D's Nuts, and it's for men, obviously. And well, there's women with nuts now, so but whatever. People with
Right.
nuts, and I told her, I said, "Are you?" You know what? I asked her the first before we even said anything on the one-on-one call. I said, "Do you believe in your product?" She was
Mm-hmm.
like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." I said, "I can't tell.
Mm.
None of your content says that you are confident in these nuts."
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I said, why? I said, why don't you get dressed up? Because she fly, whatever. I said, why don't you get dressed up? Go to the mall, right? And every man, or go somewhere. The mall is dead as hell, but go somewhere. They in Walmart. Go to Walmart, and every man that you pass, say, hey, have you tried these nuts?
Mm. That's a catcher right there.
That's a catcher. She gonna go viral the first day.
Yeah. Get it.
Put the hand cream on the man, because shit, she can use my hand. They always ask, have you tried these nuts? First first thing she gonna get is that catchy, have you tried these nuts? The first thing she gonna go viral for is the man's reaction. So just set up a
Right.
ring light and make sure she's catching that male, his reaction, right? And then she go into, well, I have this. She got to be quick with it. Whatever she got to figure out that attention grabber. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Are you someone that's or she can even say, I know you work hard and this and that and the third, but you need to take care of, your hands. Whatever she figure out she could say. I'm pretty
Right.
sure I told her what she could say, but I can't remember. But I was telling her, have a sample product, and you use it on him right then and there, and you just
Right.
have him tell you how he feel.
It's about you putting yourself out there, not being afraid. As you said, she went go to the mall and just put yourself out there.
I'm telling you, people,
Yeah.
this is how we take trips for vacation,
Right.
take business trips, and go to Lenox Mall. Go where your audience is at. If you got to go to the construction sites and pull,
Mm-hmm.
their hands be ashy as hell. Go where
Mm-hmm.
your audience
Go
is
where your
at.
audience at. Mm-hmm. Makes
If you
plenty
can't
of
go,
sense.
you can't go to church. Everybody in the church, them old ladies got lotion in their pocket. Their hands not ashy in the church. They can't go to God with ashy hands. Now let me stop.
Right. You know,
But
you know, yeah, I
you
get
got
it.
to go to the construction site. Go
Right.
to the military post. Our hands
Mm-hmm.
stay ashy. Go where your audience is at.